Vicky and Vance. I want to take everything here, but it's still considered stealing. I think it's possible to get this place back to an operating order, but I'm kind of haphazard with the way that I play New Vegas here, so... Where is Nash? Nash? Can't remember if there's anything that he has left to say to me. Hey, Nash.
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh?
Well, I sorted things out over at Bison Steve, but Prim is still without a sheriff. Where's the law gonna come from?
Your guess is as good as mine. You might luck upon someone who's a natural-born sheriff. I heard of one fellow what got himself locked in that NCR jailhouse up I-15, and maybe that ain't the best credential, but a sheriff's a sheriff. I imagine the NCR would be able to bring some law to the town, too, but from what I seen, they barely got the firepower to protect themselves.
Well, I got myself into the middle of this, I might as well finish it. I guess I'll go looking for a new sheriff.
Finally decided to make yourself useful, huh? If you can bring the law back to Prim, we'll all be in your debt.
Oh, aren't you thankful? Let me see what you got for sale.
Sure, have a look.
Geckos on the road I left here before. I'm gonna need to find myself a powder ganger app. What the?
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Why were you following me?
It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
Why didn't you say anything then and there?
I had to make sure of your disposition. There's a lot of jumpy folks out there that'll shoot a man as soon as talk to him. Now that we're conversing, though, I can tell you what I know about those caps. There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars.
Sarsaparilla stars, eh? Where can I find more of them?
All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of sunset sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and blue star caps are no exception.
Oh, wait, you said something about a guy named Festus. Who's that?
It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the blue star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either.
So, you collect the caps too?
Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps.
Well, what kind of treasure are we talking about?
No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated.
Well, thanks for the info. I'll be on my way now.
No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
Okay, well, I've got more than enough in the lines of powder ganger outfits now. I'll definitely be able to, excuse me. I'll definitely be able to sneak into the compound. I'll definitely be able to sneak in undetected. The problem is that I'm pretty sure there's a named guard at the gate. And he's going to be smart enough to see through the outfits, so what I'm going to have to do is run up and kill him first. And then... yep, they're already shooting at me. And then hope that I can get away and become undetected again. Once that happens, I'll be able to come back in a powder ganger outfit to talk to this, this potential sheriff. Alright, you're down, Dawes. God, I am so ready to replace this dynamite. Having to light a fuse first. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and just piss off right now. Get away from these guys. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Jeez. I'm kind of surprised that there's a place that's still hanging around. Well, basically a functioning prison. I'm surprised that there's one still. Okay, I'm still in caution mode. Get the Xander root. And I guess I'm just gonna... Ooh, jalapenos. I'll just, stick around back here. Maybe I'll just keep sneaking away until, I'm hidden. Then I can put on that... I can put on the disguise and, just kind of wander back in. But they don't figure out that it's me. Certainly does take long enough. Oh, there we go. Heal a little bit of the health that I lost. Powder gangers crawling all over this place. Not even certain that I'm going to take the time to sort out the quest for them. Oh, there we go. I'm hidden again. So let's equip the outfit. There we go. Okay. And armed with my dynamite, no one would be able to tell that I am not a powder ganger. I am a dynamite-wielding NCRF, or NCRCF outfit-wearing fiend is what I am. Hey guys, I know I look a whole lot like the guy that just came through and killed your guards, but I promise, I absolutely promise that I am not the bad guy. I'm not the same guy. Okay, let's go ahead and loot these bodies up here, see what we've got. Dawes has a key on him, a couple of magnum rounds, some psycho. Some of you guys have been on about the fact that I'm not picking up casings because they don't weigh anything, and I have one thing to say to you. Let's head inside. Okay. The casings, I'm not picking them up because they don't sell for anything, so there's no real point. Hey, Myers.
Didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. What's your story?
No, I'm not so important. But this prison, what's the story? What happened here?
I understand that Cook was behind it all. I kept my head down the whole time. Didn't want any part of it. I stuck around, figuring the NCR would show up and put things back the way they were. No sense in making myself look guilty, right?
Well, who's Cook?
Some kind of anti-NCR rebel. Some people just don't like being pushed around and told what to do.
Well, what'd you do before you ended up incarcerated here?
I was a sheriff, believe it or not, for a small town far to the west of here. Short version is that sometimes justice is a little slow. I helped speed it up one too many times. I'm not sorry for anything I did, but I will do the time. Fair enough trade if you ask me.
So if you didn't do anything wrong, and there's been a full coup here, why exactly are you still sticking around?
I'm not quite sure the kind of greeting NCR troopers will give an escaped con like myself. Figure it's better to stay put for now.
Well, how'd you like to get out of this cooler? Become Prim's new sheriff.
Assuming an NCR pardon comes with the job, and it had better. I also need to be able to do things my own way. Due process has its place. But sometimes it's just a waste of time. I'll need to know that I'm not going to end up right back in prison.
Does that mean you'll be taking the law into your own hands?
When I need to? Yes.
Alright. You got a deal.
Alright then. Guess I'll just make a quiet exit. No need for a goodbye party or anything.
Dynamite, turbo, a varmint rifle. Overall, pretty good loot. Whenever I have the J.E. Sawyer mod on, this just... I think this is a Viper Nest. They are absolutely so difficult to deal with. Okay, Jackal Gang Leader. Just gonna take you out. And there we go. Get rid rid of you. Ooh, looks like a real badass over here is still sticking around, so... Get rid of him. Okay, one more.
Holy shit!
Oh, great. It's glitching out. Let's see if I can... Am I making a dent? Yes? No?
Had enough?
Okay. That's not working. I'll just go ahead and start looting the bodies then. Squirrel bits and some jet. Caps, rounds, take the pistol as well. Purified water, scotch. Well, I'll take the wrenches as well. Not that I'm going to be making my own repair kits, but... Maybe I can get him with the, Oh, crap.
You like that?
Crippled myself. Well, that's not working. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go on my way then. I don't really care to loot the police station, since I'm gonna... What the heck? Oh! I don't know how, but he got himself unstuck. Let's blow him up then. Just one stick, and he's dead. Where did that ghoul come from? He's gonna close that ground way too fast. I better get the shotgun out. Ah! Ah! Jeez! Where the hell did this thing come from? I mean, to the... what is it? The west side of the road I understand, but he came from the east side. I don't know that there are any ghouls to the east side of the road. Take the pistol, the rounds, some of the... basically the consumables, and leave it at that. Okay, well, since I had to come back and look at this again, I might as well... I already looted that. I might as well head inside of the patrol station. And kill the schmucks inside. Got some caps. Fuck you.
Aha!
Hello. Dead. You're dead too. Ah, crap. Oh, come on. I'm missing left and right. This is ridiculous. We got a mantis. Okay. We're looking a little bit safer. Guns and bullets. I'm probably not going to use the guns and bullets until I get the, I don't think it's the educated, I think... I can't remember the name of the perk, but, it's a perk that just increases the number of skill points you get off of permanent increase. It also doubles the, comprehension, that's it. The perk is called comprehension. You get double the points off of skill magazines, and you get... I think it's 2 or 3 more points off of skill books, which permanently increase your skill. I think it's trapped behind the door. Yep, sure enough. Kill it. What do we got in here? I gotta be careful. I'm down to 5 weight units before I'm over encumbered. Nope, nothing there. Go ahead and come in here. Oh, there's only one over here. Lucky me, I've got some Hydra. I'm probably... Now, I hope that a bunch of you don't, like, start freaking out and stuff, because I don't intend to make use of any of my restoring materials to fix my limbs. These mantis. I don't intend... I mean, what? Jeez, what a way to go. Those mantis don't exactly do a lot of damage. Gotta be painful. Death by 1,000 cuts. I don't intend to use any of my... Great, gotta repair. Okay, there we go. God, what was I saying? I keep getting distracted. I don't intend to use a doctor's bag or Hydra to restore my limbs because I'm so close to the Mojave outpost. And, I'm pretty sure I might be able to find, medical services there. I can't quite remember. I'm as much of an encyclopedia as I am when it comes to Fallout 3. New Vegas, not so much. So, I can't quite remember what is where. You know, you're gonna have to forgive me on that front. I mean, I know a lot, but it doesn't mean I know everything. So, I don't know that there's anything else here that I can take, or will take for that matter. I mean, I'm maxed out on weight. So, oof, excuse me. I might as well keep moving south. up the... What is this, the 95? I can't... I absolutely cannot remember what the name of this highway is. There's a drier lake bed over there. Where? What am I gonna run into? Just, there we go. 2 enormous statues, shaking hands. I'll take this route up. I would love to sack the Poseidon Energy gas station over there, but I think that there's some things... Yep, rad scorpions, and it looks like it already saw me, so might as well just take it out. God willing, I won't regret this. So, I don't think I aggroed anything else. Alright, you know what? Screw it. They're freaking rad scorpions over here. I'm going to take them out. And their glands are worth a decent sum of caps, so... What's the next one? Oh yeah, that one definitely saw me. Better take it out. Hopefully, 1 stick of dynamite is enough. Probably should have paid closer attention. Should have. Oh god. Oh god, there's one to my right. He's gonna... It's gonna get me. Hopefully I'll get this one out. Okay, that one's dead. Oh god. Oh god, the poison. The frickin' poison. God. My skill with a gun isn't good enough. Not dying. I'm stuck on the terrain. Oh god. Okay. Pop some bottle. Sarsaparilla. Keep me alive. Probably should have healed those cripples. Now that I think about it. Die! God. My low skill with guns is biting me in the ass something fierce whenever I can't kill things fast enough. Oh boy. Okay. Now that that's done, I'm not even gonna loot the gas station. I don't have enough space in my pack, but I will check over these, trailers, because I just can't help myself. Empty crates. This one back here. Empty as well. What about the ammo caches? 20 gauge rounds. These are definitely worth it. Use those in my gun. 357 magnums. Take those. MF cells. Okay. I just have enough here. You know, it would be really, really awesome if I could find myself a lever action shotgun. That would be the pinnacle of, like, really, really sweet. Because lever action, that's a really nice low-level shotgun to have until you find a riot shotgun. If you're going to be using shotguns, for that matter. Just let me say that word a couple more times. Shotgun, shotgun, shotgun. Where's the trader? Here we go. Hey.
Hey there. Need anything?
Show me your wares.
Sure. Here's what I got.
Nuka-Cola truck. I don't think that there's really anything in these crates worth taking. Ooh, what's this? Pinion nuts? I don't know what those are even for. Ooh, Nevada agave. Maybe I can make myself some tequila. No. Fresh potatoes. Nah, there's nothing here for me. Alright, head back up the road to the Mojave outpost. Talk about a mess. A lot of cars just kind of sitting around here that ended up potted out. Alright, cars inside of a trailer. And... you know, I have to wonder, why wouldn't they go through the trouble of finding some better materials to build statues out of? You know, I mean, it's like... Did stone cutting become a lost art? Because that's usually what you would build a statue that large out of. You know? Stone? At least that's what I would imagine. Of course, then again, Statue of Liberty. I don't actually know what that's made out of, but it's not stone. It's a Unification Monument. In the year 2271, the Desert Rangers of Nevada and the Rangers of the New California Republic met at this spot to sign the Ranger Unification Treaty. Under this treaty, the Desert Rangers agreed to be absorbed into the NCR in exchange for the NCR's protection of Hoover Dam, New Vegas, and southern Nevada against the forces of Caesar's Legion. Well, isn't that a little bit like the Colossus of Rhodes? Not quite as impressive, though, so... oh yeah, I'm still crippled. You know, the more I think about it, the more I suspect that I'm not going to be able to find any sort of medical...
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads.
What is this place?
Outpost. Mojave Outpost. Watching a lot of nothing feels like a big Brahmin pen for caravans. They've been stopped for a while, waiting for the roads north to clear. Or the clearance papers to go through. Looks like you've walked away, so if you need to shake the dust off, head to the barracks at the bars there. Not much, but better than nothing.
Hey, what's up with those two statues over there?
Those two? Represents unification. Mostly good for shade. Won't do much else when the Legion reaches us.
Huh, how grim. So I take it there's no fires to put out.
Nothing I know of. But if you've come from the north, means you can travel freer than most around here. Might check the barracks, someone might need you to hoof it somewhere. Just be careful you go up on the roof. Got a sniper watching the road. If your gear's in need of repair, HQ's also worth checking out. Talk to Major Knight, he can help. Provided you got a pen and plenty of ink.
Oh, thanks for the pointers.
Watch yourself.
Let's see. Major Knight.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or...
Courier.
Just need something for the logbook, keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Although mostly just in, not out these days. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course.
Oh, well, that's good to know. But listen, I'm here about Prim.
Prim? Hayes units is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with?
Well, one of the convicts from NCRCF is looking for a pardon, so he can protect Prim.
One of the powder gangers? They've been nothing but trouble for us. Why would we want one of them anywhere in an official capacity?
Come on, he's just a convict. How bad could he be?
I don't think so. I'm not gonna put my word on the line for some random convict.
In that case, do you think I could buy a pardon for, say, 200 caps?
Well, having a sheriff who was a convict is better than no sheriff at all. And if he has the qualifications... Alright, hand it over.
Right. Well, now that that's done, mind if I ask who you are?
Me? I'm Knight. Major Knight. I've been stuck here dealing with these caravans for ages now, but somebody's gotta do it.
Well, what can you tell me about the outpost?
NCR border guard duty mostly. It's our job to make sure the caravans can move safely along I-15 and Highway 95. Not the best posting or assignment, but it beats being sent east or patrolling the Colorado. Legion's pretty thick there.
Anything that needs to get done around here?
Help? Oh, well, you could speak to Ranger Jackson. He might have something for you. He sort of runs things around here. Mostly ends up sending reports back west that aren't filled with the best news.
Well, I guess I'll go talk with him.
Sir.
Okay, so... let's talk to old Handlebars back here.
We won't
Always
go
sticks
quietly.
out for that reason.
Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry, only passing through. And if you're passing through, you picked a bad time. Road north has gone to hell, and if I let a caravan through, they won't make it.
You sure seem like you have enough soldiers.
Soldiers, no. Recruits, yes. And the Mojave Outpost has been ordered to have a standing force at the NCR perimeter at all times. So sending anyone out reduces the outpost's numbers, and would be in direct violation of my orders from back west.
Is NCR sending more troops?
Sending more troops, yes. To reinforce the outpost, no. Troops head through here on their way to McCarran, or to the front lines at Forlorn Hope. Or they're on leave, on their way to New Vegas to piss away their pay. All of them passing through.
You sound pretty frustrated.
Frustrated? No, I have my orders. Signed and approved all the way up the chain from Kimball. And I understand the reasons. The outpost isn't a Legion target, yet. Not like Vegas or the Dam. But if the caravans get choked here, that's gonna bite NCR hard. Anyway, didn't mean to talk your ear off. Some days, just feel like more requisition forms and daily reports come across my desk than results.
Well, if nothing, it sounds like you're well supplied. I don't suppose there's anything I could do that would warrant compensation.
Help? Now look, I appreciate... you know what? Yes, I could use the help. And you look like you can handle yourself. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it.
Doesn't sound complicated. Got yourself a deal.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done. I might accidentally lose some supplies to pay you with.
The Legion can count on that.
Well, with that done, I suppose I should go check out the barracks, sell some stuff off, resupply, etc.